Hey loves! Welcome in or welcome back. Today we're starting off a fun new series all about wearable bright colours because bold doesn't have to mean over the top. I'll be showing you how to use vibrant shades in your everyday makeup in a way that's super flattering and easy to wear. So if you've been wanting to play with colour but you didn't know where to start, this series is for you. Let's get into look number 1 and stay tuned until the end for more shots of the finished look. I prep my base with Revolution's Pore Blur followed by a colour corrector for under eye darkness. I'm skipping concealer since MAC Studio Fix gives full coverage, then setting it with MAC Studio Fix powder pressed in with a short dense foundation brush for a flawless look. To start the eyes, I've used this light cream shade from this Revolution palette to carve out my brows with a short brush. Next, I'll be using this pastel yellow with a large eyeshadow brush, blending it above the crease using sweeping motions to create a diffused blown out effect. I'll then do the same thing with this darker yellow shade using another brush. I'll now use this orange shade with a slightly smaller brush and blend it from the crease so it transitions into the darker yellow. I'll extend the colour into a V shape at the outer corner for added lift and dimension. Next, I'm layering this red shade with a slimmer blending brush, applying it through the crease to build depth. I'll also extend this into the V shape at the outer corner, then continue under the lower lash line and into the outer corner of the eye. Now I'll use this pastel orange shimmer from another Revolution palette using a soft flat shader brush, blending it across the eyelid seamlessly into the red at the outer corner for a smooth gradient transition. I'll now use the orange green shimmer glitter with a small precision brush to add a highlight to the inner corners of the eyes. I'll now use this black liquid liner from Kiko to create a classic winged liner, extending the line to a point at the inner corner of the eyes. Then I'll tightline the lower and upper waterline with a black eyeliner for a bold seamless effect. For mascara, I'm priming my lashes for extra volume. Then I'll use a volumizing mascara from Roots Tip for maximum thickness. For lower lashes, I'll sweep side to side to build thickness rather than length. To finish, I'm adding MAC False Lashes for extra drama and lift. For contour, I'm using this Revolution bronzer with a large fluffy brush, buffing it just below my cheekbones to enhance structure, then blend out the edges for a soft airbrush finish. I'll also sweep the bronzer along my hairline for warmth and balance. For nose contour, I'm using a fan brush to lightly define the sides and tip for a natural sculpted effect. For blush, I'm applying Bobbi Brown's Clementine shade with a cheek brush, sweeping it across the apples of my cheeks and blending slightly upward for a warm, lifted flush. To highlight, I'm taking Bobbi Brown's Sunset Glow highlighter on a short fluffy brush, applying it to the tops of my cheekbones, bridge and tip of my nose. Then with a small precision brush, I'll add a touch on my Cupid's bow to enhance the lips. For the perfect nude glam pout, I'm lining my lips with MAC's Whirl Lip Liner to define and shape. Then I'm applying MAC's Yash lipstick, blending it smoothly for a soft touch. I'll then use Revolution's Lemonade Glitter Lip Gloss for a high shine finish. So that's it for today. If you found this tutorial helpful, give that like button a hug and subscribe. Sharing is caring, so feel free to pass this along or reach out for collabs. For more looks and reels, follow me on Instagram and DM me with any questions. I truly appreciate your support. Thanks for hanging out. Stay awesome and I'll see you in the next one.